All right, John, here we go. I'm at your house here on Voltaire. Just wanted to show you this fascia board that needed to be replaced. This is what I'm talking about here. You can see how rotted out and just completely sun rotted this wood here is. It's all completely warped. I mean, you could scrape it and paint it, but it's gonna suck up so much paint. You're gonna pay as much in paint as you are to just replace the board. It's about 18 feet here. And in order to get it even looking halfway decent, we just got to replace it. It's just, there's really not a way around that. Here's the paint on the house. As you can see, it's fading in some spots. It's not a lot of good light in this video, but you can kind of see some fading there. Just the whole front of the house is fading, and again, it's because it gets that all-day sun. Under here's not too bad, but you got a little more rot there that we can just kind of scrape and fill with some Bondo, some wood filler Bondo, and just, you know, that's just kind of standard what you do when you're painting. So it's not like I'm gonna hit you with an extra charge for that. That's a quick, easy repair there. And then you got these drywall issues under here. Not sure how you want to handle this. I mean, I can scrape this down, tape that crack there, and texture it in, you know, a matter of an hour. So this really isn't a whole lot of work here either, but it does need to be done. Not sure if you want to do it now or on the next run. And I'll go ahead and show you the stucco here. Here's some of it here. Some of the issue where it's all cracking and chipping away. I mean, it's just completely disintegrating, you know. It's just, you know, you got more going on here, all around the hose spigot. All this here, and again, it just flakes right off. You got a bubble here. You can see it kind of gives a little bit. All of this kind of gives. But this right here, from about right here to right here, needs to be replaced. Now that's guaranteed has to be replaced. You can see the section there. It's about 5 foot by 5 foot. I would say that needs to be cut out and replaced. And here's what I mean about it bubbling out. I mean, I can stick my whole hand in here. It's just completely come away from the wall. You can see how soft that is. So, and that's just a matter of, you know, the scratch coat they use not being installed right. It wasn't put on properly. The chicken wire has completely rusted out and rotted, as you can see here. I can just pick the chicken wire apart. And that's not right. They didn't use the right scratch coat. They didn't use the right chicken wire. It's all just disintegrating, rotting away in the elements. And then you got more repairs here to do. And I mean, that's it. I'll kind of stand back here so you can see what Glendale's seeing, what their issue is. And that's what you're seeing. This is the worst part here. But over there, again, it is fading, you know, and it's a different color of brown over there than it is here, just because of because of how it's fading. Now I can get a sample from that side of the house to paint just this section, just this popped out section here. Well, the two popped out sections, the popped out section and then the section here with the window, all the way up and over, you know. But again, I mean, to go ahead and just spray this section here with a rig too, you're looking at an extra 20 minutes of spraying and one door and one window to prep off, one extra door, one extra window to prep off. So total, you're looking at an extra 45 minutes worth of work and an extra maybe 1.5 gallons or 2 gallons of paint just to do this section here. So, I mean, I could buy a bucket of paint and paint all of this here that you're seeing in the front with less than a bucket, have more left over for what we do later, and, you know, be in and out of here in just a few hours, minus that stucco repair. Those stucco repairs take a little bit of time. You got to let it dry. But this is the rest of the fascia here. Now, this doesn't need to be replaced. This can be, what we do here is we just We scrape it, we paint some thin layer of elastomeric on it, which is kind of like a rubberized paint. We just put a real thin coat over the spots where the paint's flaking up, and what it does is it just holds the paint down, keeps it from flaking anymore. And you know, just roll some more white paint over it, or we can go green like you got on the under the drip edge there, and green runs the sides of the house. Or we can go with the white, or we can go with the house color, whatever you prefer. I'd say let's go with the white. You know, and yeah, we can get in and out of here minus the stucco patch. We can do that fascia board, paint all this, and do that drywall there in a day. So you're looking at a day's labor for a couple guys, not much. And then the shower, another day. Wouldn't take me a whole day to do the shower, just a few hours, but you know, it would definitely bleed into a second day, or I can do that the day of the stucco. Whatever, I'll have to figure it out and, you know, figure out my schedule, but I know the stucco and the paint's the most important part, and then I can, you know, schedule the tile and whatnot with John. So, you know, and kind of here's a glimpse of the yard, as they said that there was some issues with the yard, with it being all in disarray. I mean, you know, you got a little bucket there to water your plants, but I wouldn't call this disarray. So, all right, I'll send this off to you.